Hey everyone, welcome to PlayJason. You could be anywhere in the world. Heck, you could be at NAMM, but you're not. You're here watching this, and just want to say thank you. My name is Jason. I write for Guitar.com and the Fretboard Journal, and I'm also a co-host on Working Class Music. So, speaking of NAMM, I've been hiding a little secret from everybody. So my friend Curtis Novak, wonderful person, he sent me out some prototype pickups to try. They're the Cojones. They sit somewhere in between the JM5 in terms of bridge pickup and the JM Fat. So I felt super honored that he asked me to test these out, and I've been playing them for a few months. And then when I ran into him at NAMM, I asked him, I was like, could I make a video on this? And he gave me his blessing, and I'm doing it. So yeah, that is the short description. So shout out to Curtis. Thank you for letting me do this. I really appreciate it. So we're just gonna go into it. I'm gonna give you a couple sounds, but basically, like I said, this sits somewhere between the JM5 bridge and the JM Fat. So I'm going to give you my thoughts after playing these for a while in secret. So yeah, let's hear it out. Let's dive right into the sounds. For my setup on this one, I dropped these pickups in my Ventero 2 Jazzmaster. Thank you, Sweetwater. As far as what I'm using for pedals, the Strymon Cloudburst, probably the Strymon Brig if I want to get a little bit of delay on it, and for drive, the 1981 LVL. All of that will be going through the PRS Sunzera 20. Let's get right into it. Bridge pickup clean. Middle clean. Neck. Rhythm circuit clean. Let's add some drive. Bridge. Middle. Neck. Rhythm circuit. And just to give you something else, and we're just gonna have fun with the pedals. So tone all the way up. Tone halfway. All right, and that's it as far as the sounds. All right, so we're back from the sound samples, and here's my final thoughts after having this for a while. I didn't know what to expect initially. I do love me some darker Jazzmaster pickups, and these are fairly bright.
Well, I mean, the color's pretty dark.
Yeah, well, yeah. However, I'm gonna start off with my biggest compliment. I talked to Curtis and he asked me my thoughts on it initially, and I was like, look, dude, I hate the bridge pickup on Jazzmasters. They're unusable to me. Sometimes they're super bright and just super shrill. So I was just like, don't really have any use for it. But these are by far the most usable and best sounding bridge pickup I've heard in the Jazzmaster so far. Like, it takes drive super well. I didn't play any lead stuff, but it sounds amazing with lead. It does everything. Like, I really like this. It's something that I wanted in a Jazzmaster for so long. And thank God Curtis listened to a whole bunch of people and he came up with it. Yeah, this is by far the best sounding bridge Jazzmaster pickup. It has enough articulation. It's as bright or as dark as you want it to be. And I'll explain that in a second. I will get to that. Overall, yeah, I love it. Going into the middle and neck position, in the middle position, it's nice and twangy. I love how it sounds. It does the Jazzmaster thing. Going into the neck position, I struggled at first, trying to dial it in. However, I didn't realize that this is the most responsive pickup I've heard in terms of the tone control. Like, you heard me play the tone halfway and full for this certain example. And to me, that's where I struggled a little bit. But once I figured that out, I loved it. Like, it darkened up as much as I needed it to, and it got as bright as much as I needed it to. And the same goes for all positions on this. Like, I think Curtis Novak knocked it out of the park. I know these are prototypes. I know these are subject to change, but so far I love it. It does the Jazzmaster thing. I can't give you price on them because I don't know what they'll cost.
The fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then?
But you can hit up Curtis Novak, and if you like how this sounds, definitely let him know. If you don't let him know. So in closing, I just want to thank Curtis for trusting me enough to do this, because I thought there was going to be a release date and I was trying to time a video around that, but he was just like, he wants feedback. So let me know what you thought of these pickups in the comments. Let me know down below how you thought they sounded. Also, let me know what you're looking for in a Jazzmaster pickup. Like, what's your favorite Jazzmaster pickups? I'm curious, and I love feedback. So thank you for watching. Again, thank you to Curtis for letting me do this and giving me the okay. It's very rare that brands let you do a video for something that's in the prototype phase. So this is pretty awesome. So again, thank you, and talk to you guys later.